look at the other aspect where even in our own Senate, a minority group, made the sensational, announcement of readiness to impeach the president. Of course, that caused an uproar, and of course, all the headlines will go for it. In fact, some of those headlines continue this morning. Senator stage walkout saying Buhari must go, apprehension in Abuja. So all of this is going on. These are not the best of times in terms of the citizenry feeling assured that government is able to do what government should do, which is provide security of lives and peace of mind for people to go about their work and go about their business. We'll comment on this situation generally, the psychology of it all, these coincidental matters. On the one hand, the terrorists carrying on their propaganda, and then a minority group in the Senate making the sensational statement of wanting to impeach the president.
Thank you very much. This issue of legislature vis-a-vis the executive in matters of security, with due respect, I think it is something that is still being shadowed by our past of being a military regime. In the military regime, the military head of state, he is the president, he is the legislature, he may even be the judiciary. In democracy, it is not like that. With due respect, I do not like the attitude that whenever we are discussing security failure, the National Assembly, the legislature, whether Senate or House of Representatives, they used to take this stance that we are not involved. It is the executive branch. Executive branch here, I talk the president, the Minister of Defense, or Minister of Police Affairs, but it is not so. The Constitution of Nigeria and general democratic practice, they share almost equally the responsibility for the performance or failure of security architecture of both the executive and the National Assembly. The National Assembly are not as powerless as they seem to portray. I'm not a lawyer, but simply checking Section 27 of the Constitution and other sections of powers of the executive, powers of the legislature, whatever power that the Constitution gives the president over issues of security, over issues of military, it equally gives the National Assembly powers for check and balance. So if there is failure, and certainly there is failure, we must accept that. Both the executive and the National Assembly must share in the blame. Here, as a responsible person, I am weighing my words very, very carefully. Are we ready to do an honest debate, an honest discussion between the executive, that is the president, and the legislature, and the members of the security forces, whether military or police, of the kind of shenanigans that happen during budgeting? Are we ready to face each other and discuss that issue? Are we ready to, discuss what goes into our defense budget? Is it defense related or other extraneous matter? Are we ready to discuss how do the services finally get their budget from the National Assembly? All these legislators that are talking, are they ready to sit down with the president? And I think the president has a duty. Yes, again, it is democracy. The president cannot order the National Assembly, but I am calling on the president and commander-in-chief to really find out with his service chiefs and find out what is happening with regards to their defense allocations, how they get it, how things are inserted into the budget. We should talk. The country is in problem.
Okay.
Corruption will kill all of us. I want us to sit down and do that discussion. And then I can assure you, some of the National Assembly members that come and shout and pontificate, they will not be able to do so. But as it is now, almost everybody is guilty because nobody wants to talk.